storms in life, guys. We want to ride out our storms in life. And when it come down to riding out your storms in life, just picture it like picture your storm as a real storm that's in real life, okay? And with this storm in real life, it is pouring down, it's thunder and lightning. I mean, pouring down raining real bad, right? It's raining so hard you barely can see the cars in front of you, things of that nature. And you got some people just pulling off to the side because they ain't really to wither through the storm. You know, in life we got to keep on going to see what the end gonna be. This storm ain't gonna last forever. We got to keep in mind the storms don't last forever. But do we have to encounter the storms? Yes. We got to go through the storms, guys. So, with knowing that we got to ride out our storms, God has taken me through a lot of storms in life, right? And I'm pretty sure you've been through a lot of storms as well in life, right? And with going through these storms in life, they teach us a lesson about life. Okay, do I want to encounter that again, or do I want to change to do better, or keep making that same mistake so I can go through the same storm over and over and over again? So, with the storms that God take us through, we should be learning from them. We should be learning from them. We should be gaining knowledge, wisdom from those mistakes that we have made during the storms. But the most important thing is to make it through the storm. When I say make it through the storm, that means going through the storm, getting what you need to get out of the storm, what God is trying to get you to see, what God is trying to help you understand, what wisdom God is trying to portray in this act of this situation that you have encountered. So keep that in mind. And things in life gonna get our attention, no matter what. Um, and when I say get your attention, like what things in life gonna get our attention, it's like life is weird, man. Life is going to um, something that's going to get our attention, like knowing that we grow from the flesh. It's gonna be some things from your path. If you're not staying connected to God, if you're not staying in the Word, to where uh, these things are gonna get your attention. You're gonna wanna what you call it, backslide. But in that storm of fighting, God rewards us. You know, when we do not give in to temptation, when we don't uh, fall short, keep in mind God rewards us. You know what I'm saying? Don't never forget that. The reward from God is way more better than man rewards. Keep that in mind. I say that again. The rewards from God from doing great deeds of not feeding the flesh on the things that it desires, fighting temptation, things of that nature. God's rewards are better than man rewards. Well, I mean, man awards. I remember that. Man give awards. God give rewards. I had to get that right. But storms are going to either make you or break you. And there's some people right now, guys, and I'm just serious as serious can be, where a storm came in their life, and this storm came in their life, and it was just so harsh and so bad to where they gave up on life, guys. They lost hope. They lost hope. So some storms in life gonna make you or break you. And with God taking me through a lot of storms, I feel like that has built me for the storms that He had prepared in the future. You know, and the main goal is just not giving up. You know, throwing in the towel is not an option. Running away from it is not an option. is facing it head first like a bull, ramming it. Boo! I'm ready. I'm strong. I got this, God, with your help. You know, that's how we conquer that. Riding out them storms, baby. We gotta ride them out. It's time to ride them out. When you in that whip, you know what I mean? Whipping that thing, you gotta ride it out. And it's gonna break you or make you. You know, and you can look around and see the people that's been broken by the storms. Life has tackled them like a football player. Boo! With no helmet and pads on. I'm talking about knocked them, laid them out. How the song say, another TKO. It's sad, but it's real. It's real. I can't sugarcoat it. It's real. I don't want the storm to break me. I want to make something out the storm. I'm getting something out the storm. You know what I mean? If it's something God want me to make and produce and give to the world or give birth to the world on, I got to give birth to the world on this. It's something good coming out of this storm. That's how I view it. And I know the reward going to be great. That's why I'm smiling. That's why I'm always happy. Because I know our God in heaven going to do the most beautiful thing in our lives as long as we stay humble and committed to what he has and trust him on his journey. Talking about commit. Commit to never letting a storm in life move you from the anchor of God. You want to be anchored so firm on God to where nothing in this world can separate you. You're inseparable where you cannot be separated from the love of God. Anchor. I love an anchor. I got an anchor that I wear around my herringbone, right? And that's just a symbolization of the anchor that I really believe in. You know, God being my rock. I like to be anchored on him. You know what I'm saying? And with that anchor, if you ever look up ships and things of that nature, the anchors that they drop down in the water, man, ooh, thousands and thousands of pounds. It's so unique. You know, how that anchor holds that boat, that big old boat, big old ship. You know, it's held. And so in life, we got to remember that, guys. We cannot forget that. You want to stand firm when the winds and evil spirits come up in your life. You want to stand firm. When I say stand firm, you don't want to go against the word of God, questioning when this evil spirit come up against you to try to attack. Because it's really, they really just want to knock you off balance. They want to get you unfocused. They see that you're on a mission, you know. They want to try to shake and move the anchor a little bit. But the anchor, what God got you, you can't be moved. You can't be touched, you know. And you got to move like that, smooth, cool, calm, and collect. Because you know God is what's like the smoothest of the smoothest. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, when those evil spirits come up in life, we got to continue to stand 10 toes down, stand firm. You know, we can't go back on it. We can't change. We can't get weary or question God because of the evil spirits. Evil spirits gonna do what they do, but they can't touch the child of God. They can't touch that queen of God. They can't touch us. You know what I'm saying? They can't touch us for real, for real. They just be trying to throw little darts, but they never hit their target. It's just a waste of time, and they need to be focusing on themselves. But we gotta ride these storms out. You know, it was a song back in the day of Rough Riders. Man, we got to be some real rough riders when they come down to riding these storms out, man. Just an illustration, a parable, not real rough riders, but you get the concept. We got to ride through these storms. There was a group of them that used to ride and pull out their toys, you know what I mean, the motorcycles, stuff like that. We just got to keep on riding. Pressing through life, situations, scenarios, things that don't feel good to us. We got to press through it. We got to ride through it, you know? That's the only way we're going to get to the next level. So I want to leave that with you guys today to know that we got to ride our storms out. And until next time, guys, God bless y'all.